Hello students, we are doing chapter number 6 ratio and proportion exercise 6.1. In last video we have done till question number 10 and today we will start from question number 11. A natural number has been divided into two parts in the ratio of 7:11. If the difference of two parts is 20, find the number and the two parts. So here ratio has given for two parts, so let parts are 7x and 11x. Now according to the question, their difference is 20. It means if we subtract this number 11x minus 7x, then answer is 20. 11x minus 7x is equal to 4x, which is equal to 20. So the value of x will be 20 divided by 4 equal to 5. Now we can find out these parts. So parts will be, first is 7x, 7 into 5, 35. Second one is 11x, 11 into 5, 55. And the number will be sum of these two numbers. So 7x plus 11x, or we can write 35 plus 55, 90. Next, question number 12. A certain sum of money has been divided into two parts in the ratio 9:13. If the second part is 260, find the total amount. So here this money has divided into two parts, first part and second part. And ratio is given for these two parts 9:13. Now first part we don't know, but second part is given here 260. In place of second part we can replace the value of second part. Now this 260 is here in division, shift it another side, it will go for multiplication. So first part will be 9 by 13 into 260, and by 13 you can cancel, 13 to the 26, 0 as it is. So first part is 9 into 20, 180 rupees. But you have to find out here total amount. So total amount will be the sum of both the parts. Total amount is first part plus second part. First part is 180 rupees. Second part is 260 rupees. So total will be 440 rupees. Next, question number 13. A certain sum of money is divided into three parts in the ratio 5:7:8. If the first part is 225 rupees, find the total amount and other two parts. So let total is x. Now these three parts are in ratio 5:7:8. So ratios are given here 5:7:8. Next step we have to do the sum of ratios. 5 plus 7 plus 8 will get 20. So first part, according to our calculation, first ratio is 5 divided by the total sum of ratio and into the total money. So 5 by 20 into x, which we can write 5(1) and 5(4), x by 4. This is the first part according to our calculation, but according to the question, first part is equal to 225. So we can compare both the parts. X by 4 is equal to 225. So the value of x will be 225 into 4, means 900 rupees. After getting the total money, we can find out the second part. Second part is equal to second ratio. Second ratio is 7 divided by the sum of ratio, means 20 into 900. 0 to 0 you can cancel, and 245 times you can cancel. After multiplication you will get 315 rupees. Similarly we can find out the third part also. Third ratio is 8 divided by the sum of ratio into total money. From 20 you can cancel it. It will go 45 times. 8 into 45, 360 rupees. Next question number 14. Divide 1312 rupees into 3 parts such that the first part is 2/3 of second part and the ratio between second and third part is 4:7. So first it is given first part is 2/3 of second part. This second part if we shift here, then we will get first part divided by second part is equal to 2/3, or ratio is 2:3. Now for third and fourth, for second and third it is given second part divided by third part is given 4:7. Now first we will find out together ratio for first, second and third part. First part, second part and third part. First and second ratio is 2:3. Second and third is 4:7. Now first we have to find out their together ratio. These two we have to multiply. 8, 3, 4, 12 and 3, 7, 21. So this is the ratio for first part, second part and third part. Next step we have to do the sum of ratio. 8 plus 12 plus 21, which is equal to 41. Now we can find out the all three parts. So first part is first ratio is 8 divided by the sum of ratio into total money 1312. Then you can do the cancellation. If you cancel by 41, it will go 32 times. Then 8 into 32, we will get 256 rupees. Second part, second ratio is 12 divided by total sum of ratios into total money. Cancel with 41, 32 times 12 into 32, 384 rupees. Then next third part, ratio is 21 divided by 41 into 1312 rupees. Do the cancellation and then multiply 21 and 32. 672. So first part, second part and third part like this. Next question number 15. The ratio of present age of Anjali and Ashu is 2:3. 5 years hence the ratio of their age will be 3:4. Find their present age. So first presently their age ratio is 2:3. So we will take, let Anjali's age is 2x and Ashu's age is 3x, because ratio is given 2:3. Now after 5 years, 5 years hence means in future after 5 years we have to check. After 5 years their age will be, Anjali will be 2x plus 5. 5 years will increase and Ashu's age will become 3x plus 5. Now after 5 years their ratio is 3:4. So after 5 years, now according to the question, after 5 years their ratio is 2x plus 5 and 3x plus 5, which is equal to 3/4. Now we can do the cross multiplication here. 4 into 2x plus 5 is equal to 3 into 3x plus 5. Remove the bracket. 4 into 2 8x and 4 into 5 20. 3 into 3 9x and 3 into 5 15. 8x minus 9x, this 9x shift this side. 15 minus 20. This 20 also shift another side. It will go for subtraction. So you will get here minus x and this side you will get minus 5. So minus symbol we can cancel out. So x value is 5. After getting x value we can substitute the x value. Therefore Anjali's present age is 2x means 2 into 5, 10 years. And Ashu's present age is 3x, 3 into 5, 15 years. Next question number 16. The present age of A and B are in the ratio 5:6. 3 years ago their age was in the ratio 4:5. Find their present age. So we will start. Let their present age is 5x and 6x. Now before 3 years. 3 years ago means 3 years before 3 years. First A's age will be 5x minus 3, because we are going in past, so we have to subtract. And for B it was 6x minus 3. Now according to the question, ratio of their age was 4:5. It means 5x minus 3 divided by 6x minus 3 is equal to 4 by 5. Then we have to do cross multiplication. 5 multiplied by 5x minus 3 and 4 multiplied by 6x minus 3. 5 into 5, 25 minus 15. 4 into 6, 24 minus 12. Now x shift one side. 25x minus 24x is equal to minus 12 plus 15. This 15 after shifting it will become plus. 24 after shifting this side will become minus. So 25 minus 24 means 1x. Minus 12 plus 15 means 3. It means the value of x is here 3. Therefore A's present age is 5x means 5 into 3, 15 years. And B's present age is 6x, 6 into 3, 18 years. Next question number 17. Two numbers are in the ratio 5:6. When 2 is added to the first number and 3 is added to the second number, they are in the ratio 4:5. So first their ratio is 5:6. Let numbers are 5x and 6x. Now according to the question, when 2 is added to first number, so first number is 5x, we are adding 2 with this, and 3 is added to the second number. 3 is added with the second number. Then their ratio is 4:5. It means it will come equal to 4 by 5. Then you have to do cross multiplication. 5 into 5x plus 2 is equal to 4 into 6x plus 3. 25x plus 10 is equal to 24x plus 12. Shift x one side and number another side. So x value is here 2. After getting x value you can substitute in numbers. Therefore numbers are 5x means 5 into 2, 10, and another number is 6x means 6 into 2, 12. Next question number 18. The ratio of number of boys to the number of girls in a school 1430 student is 7:6. So total students in this school are 1430. Ratio is given, boys to girls is 7:6. So first we will find out separately number of boys and number of girls. After that it is given 26 new girls are admitted in the school. Find how many new boys must be admitted so that the ratio of boys and girls will change to 8:7. So first we will find out number of boys and number of girls. After this we have to do the sum of ratio. 7 plus 6 13. Therefore number of girls ratio is here 6 divided by sum of ratio 13, total 1430. It will go 110 times. So number of girls are here 660. Similarly number of boys 7 by 13 into 1430. So number of boys are here 770. Now according to the question we have to find out how many boys we have to add. Let number of boys to be added is x. Now we will frame the equation according to the question. Now 26 new girls are admitted. So and then we have to take the ratio of boys and girls. So boys are 770 plus x and girls are 660 plus 26, and this ratio has become 8:7. 8 by 7. We can simplify it. 770 plus x by 686 equal to 8 by 7. Cross multiply it. 7 into 770 plus x is equal to 8 into 686. Multiply it, you will get 5390 plus 7x, and this side you will get 5488. Shift this 5390 another side. It will go for subtraction. Then you will get 7x is equal to 98. So x value will be 98 divided by 7. Cancel, you will get 14. So number of boys to be added is here 14. Next question number 19. Which ratio is greater? First part 5:6 or 6:7. So 5:6 and 6:7 is given. So first of all we have to find out the LCM for 6 and 7. LCM of 6 and 7 is here 42. So both the fractions, both the ratios multiply with LCM. After this do the cancellation. 6 7 ja and 7 6 ja. 5 7 35 and 6 6 36. So which number is greater? 36 is greater. It means second ratio 6 by 7 is greater than 5 by 6. Second part 13:24 or 17:32. So first we have to find out the LCM for 24 and 32. If you know directly, write it directly. Otherwise do the calculation. Show your calculation right side of your question. So now LCM is coming here 96. Multiply each ratio with LCM. 24 4 times it will go. 13 4s are 52, and here 32 3 times it will go. 17 3s are 51. So 52 is greater than 51. Therefore 13 by 24 is greater than 17 by 32. Next question number 20, first part. Increase the number 150 in 5:7. So we have to increase number here. So if number, and then we will take the ratio of increased number. Number and increased number ratio is 5:7. Number we know here 150 and increased number we have to find out. You can do cross multiply. 5 into increased number is 150 into 7. 5 you can shift another side, so increased number is 150 into 7 by 5. Cancel with 5. 30 times 30 into 7, 210. So increased number is here 210. Next, second part of 20th question. A man on 18,000 per month, his income is increased in the ratio 12:3. Find the new monthly income. So here ratio is given his old income by new income. This they have given 12:13. Now old income we know here 18,000 and new income we have to find out. You can do the cross multiply. 12 into new income is equal to 18,000 into 13. So 12 also you can shift another side. New income will be cancel it with 12 table. 12 1 are 12 and 12 5 are 60 and 2 zeros as it is. After this you can multiply. New income will be 19,500. Next, third part of question number 20. Savita weight 55 kg. She reduced her weight in the ratio of 11:9. Find her new weight. So we will take her old weight divided by new weight. And this ratio is given 11:9. Old weight we know 55 kg. New weight we have to find out. We can cross multiply. 11 into new weight is equal to 55 into 9. This 11 you can shift another side. 55 into 9 divided by 11. From 11, 55 you can cancel 5 times. So 9 5, 45 kg. Her reduced weight is 45 kg. So this exercise has completed. Hope you understood these questions. Thank you for watching this video.